Heidi ho everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I had a lovely lady who suggested a backbending video, so that's what we're going to do today. So when you think about backbending, think about flexibility in your hip flexors, opening out the chest, creating space in your torso and in your vertebral column. And if you're interested in doing a posture like urdhvadhanurasana or the wheel pose, which is going to be our pig posture for today, think about strength as well in the shoulders and in the deltoids. I actually have some yoga strength videos up on my channel, so if you want to check those out to build some additional strength in the shoulders, by all means do so. And with that being said, let's get started. So starting in a seated position, and I'm going to get you guys just to settle down, close your eyes, and just take a little moment to tune in, check in, just see how you feel. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And then as you exhale, just let everything go. Give yourself permission to forget about whatever happened yesterday, this morning, or today, or whatever you think might happen in the future. Give yourself permission just to be here in this practice today. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale all the way out. From here, everybody, opening up your eyes. And now what I want you to do is I want you to take your hands to your ribs, and I want you to lift the ribs away from your hips, creating this nice space from the top of the hip and the bottom of the ribs. So you're really lengthening, okay? And now from here, bring your hands together into prayer, and then I want you to lean forward, but without rounding the back. So we're creating a nice contraction in the back muscles, okay? Drawing the shoulders back. From here, you're going to raise your arms up. You should feel this in the lower back and maybe even in between the shoulder blades. From here, taking 5 breaths, breathing in, exhale, 1, breathing in, exhale, 2, breathe in, exhale, 3, breathe in, exhale, 4, nice deep breath in, and then exhale, 5, sitting back. And now from here, we're going to come to our hands and knees, moving forward, making sure that the wrists are just underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. We're going to do our cat and cow to warm up the spine. Inhale now, dropping the belly, nice and slow. Lift up the chest, open the throat, deep breath in. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, coming back the other way. Breathing in, drop the belly, arch the back, deep breath in. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, coming back the other way. Breathing in, drop the belly, arch the back, lift up the chest. Exhale, coming back the other way. Really getting the shoulders involved. Breathing in, drop the belly, arch the back, draw the shoulder blades in together, lift up the head, feel the throat opening out. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, widen the shoulders, feel that nice stretch. Breathing in, drop the belly, arch the back, lift up the chest. And then exhale, going back the other way. From here, you're going to drop the belly again, arch the back, lift up the chest. Exhale, pitching forward over the wrists. Keep your elbows close to your chest. Shoulders come back and you're going to bend your elbows. Chest and chin to the floor. Then you're going to push all the way up and then round the back. Inhale now, drop the belly, arch the back, lift up the chest. Exhale, pitch forward, bend the elbows, coming down, chest and chin. Exhale from here, rounding the back. Breathing in, drop the belly, arch the back, lift up the chest, deep breath. Exhale from here, bend the elbows, chest and chin. Pressing all the way back up and then round the back. One more time, breathing in, drop the belly, arch the back, lift up the chest. Exhale, pitch forward, bend the elbows. From here, we're going to come into our baby cobra. So you're going to move forward, belly comes to the ground. You're going to push your feet down, roll the shoulders back, hovering the chest, push the pelvis down, elbows are in line with your wrists. Your hands are hovering off the ground, just holding this position for a moment. Engagement of your back muscles. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, you're going to tuck your toes. You're going to pull your navel in. Press firmly into the hands. Bend your knees. Pressing back, active child's pose. So your toes are going to stay tucked. From here, you're going to spread your fingertips, and then you're going to press up into a downward facing dog. Let's do that again. So on an inhale, you're going to come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, bring the knees to the floor, arch the back, press your chest and chin to the floor. Coming into your baby cobra. From here, press the feet down and then hover the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes, sit right back to the feet. Active child's pose. Then downward facing dog, pressing into the feet, into the hands, lifting up. One more time. Inhale now, move forward to your plank pose. Exhale, bring your knees, shoulders back, chest and chin to the floor. Baby cobra, belly to the floor. Push the feet down, hovering the chest. Exhale, active child's pose, pressing back to the feet. Then from here, extending the legs, downward dog. Let's hold downward dog just for 5 breaths. Breathing in. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. You can do whatever feels good for your downward dog. If you want to, you can pedal your feet, or you can just hang out here. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathing in. Exhale, 4. Belly pulled in, pressing the chest back away from the wrists. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, 5. From here, take a deep breath in, stepping your right foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, bring the back knee to the floor and then untuck the toe. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, sinking into your hips. From here, inhale, press the hands to the floor. Exhale, tuck the back toe, lift up the back leg, and then exhale, press back into your downward facing dog. Inhale now, stepping your left foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, bring the back knee to the floor and then untuck the toe. Inhale now, sweeping up, taking that nice stretch in your hip flexors, sinking into the hips. Pressing the hands down on an inhale. Exhale, tuck the back toe and then pressing back into your downward facing dog. Inhale now, move forward to your plank pose. Deep breath in. Exhale from here, bring your knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale now for baby cobra. Belly to the floor, push the feet down, hovering the chest. Exhale, press back to your active child's pose. Extending the legs for your downward facing dog. On inhale now, you're going to step the right foot forward again, in between the hands. Exhale, bring the back knee to the floor, untuck the toe. Inhale now, sweep the hands up, sinking into your hips. This time, tuck your back toe. Exhale, reach that leg up, and then lean back, coming into your crescent lunge. Exhale now, press the hands to the floor. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale now, stepping the left foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, back knee to the floor, untuck the toe. Inhale, sweep the hands up, sinking into your hip flexor. Exhale, tuck the toe, coming up into your crescent lunge. Lean back and just take that additional stretch in the hip flexor. Exhale, press the hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale now, move forward to your plank pose. Exhale, bring your knees, shoulders back, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale for your baby cobra. Press the belly to the floor, hovering the chest, engaging your back, shoulder blades together. Exhale, tuck the toes. Active child's pose, pressing back into your downward facing dog from here. Inhale now, stepping the right foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, bring the back knee to the floor and then untuck the toe. Inhale, sweep the hands up, coming up. Exhale, coming into that crescent lunge, tuck the toe, lift up the back leg. From here, warrior two, grounding your back foot, opening out the arms. Reverse triangle from here, tuck your left hand behind you, reach the right arm up, straightening the right leg, feel that beautiful stretch. Exhale, you're going to windmill your arms down, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale now, step the left foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, bring the back knee to the floor, untuck the toe. Inhale, sweep your hands up, coming into your lunge. Exhale, crescent lunge, tuck your toe, rise up. From here, grounding your back foot, warrior two, opening out your arms. Reverse warrior, inhale, flip your hand, straighten your leg, tucking the right arm behind, reach the left arm back. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, move forward to your plank pose. Exhale, bring your knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra, belly to the floor, hover the chest. Exhale now, tuck the toes, press back, active child's pose, coming into downward facing dog. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to rest in child's pose for a moment. Bring your knees to the floor, rest the feet down, stretch the arms out in front of you, or if you know a variation of child's pose that you love to take, just take that variation. We're just going to settle down for a moment. We've just done a sun salutation to heat up our body, to prepare ourselves for our backbending practice. Take one more deep breath in here. And exhale all the way out. Moving up now to your hands and knees. From here, tuck your toes, send the legs up, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Coming into a three-legged dog. So on an inhale, I want you to point the right foot. And then you're going to raise the right leg up to the sky, but I want you to make sure that your hips are nice and square. So you're not opening your hip out just yet. We're just going to keep our back neutral, shoulders neutral, and the leg nice and straight. 5 breaths. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Belly pulled in. The left leg should really be working. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Breathing in. Exhale, 5. Inhale now, raise your leg up a little bit higher. Beautiful. Opening out the hip just as high as you can. Don't strain, just feel your body. Take a deep breath in here.
And then exhale, just bend your knee. And now open out your hip a little bit further. That's it, just hooking the leg. Feel the stretch in the hip flexor, so you're really getting into that hip flexor. And now from here, I want you to take that left foot. Your left heel is going to point outward to the left side of the mat. The toes are going to point in. And then you're just going to open out your body a little bit more, feeling that additional stretch. And now from here, we're going to pull that knee up into your chest, coming into a tiger curl plank, and then step the foot in between the hands. Beautiful. Bring the back knee to the floor and then untuck the toe. Inhale, now you're going to sweep your hands up. Exhale, bend your elbows. From here, hips are square. You're going to lean back, opening through your chest, okay? Let's count 5 breaths. Exhale, 1. So you're making your hands into a cactus. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, press the hands to the floor. Inhale, now you're going to tuck your back toe, lift up the back leg, and then exhale, you're going to turn the back heel in, grounding that back foot. Reach your hands all the way up to your hips. Move the left side of the hip forward, pulling the right side back. Really square those hips. Pull your belly in, sinking into the front leg. And then warrior 1, lift up. Think about creating space in between the top of the hip and in between the bottom of your ribs. So you're lifting that rib away. Exhale, 1. Rising the hands up. Either looking up towards the thumbs or looking forward. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Breathing in. Exhale, 5. Press the hands down. Step back into downward facing dog. Well done. Take 2 breaths in downward dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing all the way out. Let's go to the left side. Left side, 3-legged dog. Point the left foot. Raise the left leg up. Keep the left leg straight. The hips are nice and square here. 5 breaths. Exhale, 1. Belly pulled in. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. You might even feel a nice, beautiful stretch in the right calf, and that's a good thing. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathing in. Exhale, 4. Nice deep breath. Exhale, 5. Beautiful. Start to open out that hip. Raise that leg up a little bit higher. Then inhale, just bend the knee, hooking the leg. Exhale, open the hip out a little bit further if you can. And then from here, you're going to turn the right heel out to the edge of the mat. Right toes pointing in. Feel that beautiful additional stretch in the side body. And then exhale, you're going to tiger curl that knee right up into your chest. Step the foot in between the hands. Beautiful. Bring the back knee to the floor, untuck the toe. Hips are square, rise the hands up. Sink into your hip. Inhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms. Exhale, lean back, open through your chest. Exhale, 1. Really stabilize using your back muscles. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathing in. Exhale, 4.
Breathing in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, press the hands down. Tuck your back toe, lift up your back leg, and then turn the back heel in. From here, back toes turning in, rise up, hold onto the waist again, moving the right side of the hip forward, left side moving back, really squaring those hips. Bending through that left knee, lifting the ribs away, and then from here, spiral the arms up, warrior one. Why are we doing warrior one? Well, warrior one is an excellent stretch for the hip flexors. Exhale, 1, it warms your back muscles up. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Beautiful. Inhale, press the hands down. Exhale, pressing back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale now, move forward to your plank pose. Exhale, bring the knees, shoulders back, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Shoulders back, push the feet down, hovering the chest. Exhale now, tuck your toes, sit back to the heels, active child's pose. Back to downward facing dog. Well done. Let's come to the puppy pose. Bring the knees to the floor, bring the feet together and the knees together, okay? Think about stabilizing your lower back by just gently tucking the tailbone. Work your hands forward, roll your shoulders back. Make sure that when you bring your hands forward, that the hands aren't coming together. You want to keep some space in the shoulders and in the neck. And just rest the forehead down. Okay, you can also take your forehead to a block if you have a block there, if the head doesn't fully get to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in. Exhale. Nice deep breath through the nose. And then exhale. From here, you're going to work the chest completely to the floor. That's it. From here, looking forward. If this doesn't work, if looking forward like this and pressing the chest to the floor is hurting your neck, then just stay in the first one. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. One more deep breath. And now exhale, rise your chest up, and then you're going to bring your belly to the floor. Separate the feet just a little bit. Bring the elbows so they just sit under your shoulders, just like so. We're coming into our Sphinx pose. Press into the forearms, lift the chest up, shoulders come back. Feet press down, and I want you to press your pelvis down. Pressing the feet and the pelvis down firmly allows the lower back to stabilize. And then when you drag your hands back, so you're going to grip with your fingertips, and then you're going to drag the hands and the forearms back. As you do that, you're going to move your chest forward. So then the chest opens. Lower back is stable, chest is opening, okay? Looking forward, exhale, 1. Breathing in, exhale, 2, breathing in, exhale, 3, breathe in, exhale, 4, one more deep breath, and then exhale, 5. From here, you're going to lower down. You're going to take the feet together so the toes are touching. Hands come behind your back. Interlace the fingers. So we're working on activating our back muscles here. So from here, you're going to lift the legs up, lift the hands right off your bottom. That's it. Shoulders come back. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more deep breath. Exhale, 5. Release just for a moment. Turn your head to the side. Relax your shoulders, relax your legs. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And then exhale. Now we're going to come into an upward facing dog. Spread your fingertips. From here, you're going to tuck your toes. And then you're going to press into the hands, press into the feet, roll up over the toes, lift up the chest, lift the thighs up. You might feel all that work happening. So when you activate the back muscles and release the hip flexors, upward facing dog should feel a little bit more mobile. Roll your shoulders back and then suck your belly in, come back over the toes. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's bring our knees to the floor. Bring the feet together. You can always sit on a block if you like. From here, we're just going to rest our hands on our thighs. Take 3 big breaths just to settle down, catch our breath. Take a breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath. Exhale all the way out. Beautiful. Let's come into our camel pose. So we're going to come up. And now from here, you're going to separate your knees. Feet are separated. Take your hands to the lower part of the ribs and you're going to lift the ribs away from the top of the hip, and you're going to gently start to move your hips forward, gently opening out the chest. Feel the hips moving forward, feel the chest opening out, gently making space in the spine. You're going to bring your hands together in the middle of the chest, move the hands open, and maybe just take the hands to the lower back. You can continue working here or tuck your toes. See if you can take the heels of the feet. Please don't move the hips too far back towards the feet. Just gently work on moving the hips forward. From here, if you'd like to work a little bit further, you're going to untuck the toes, move your chest up. That's it. 5 breaths. Exhale. 1. Breathing in. Exhale. 2. Breathing in. Exhale. 3. Breathe in. Exhale. 4. One more deep breath. Exhale. Take your lower back first. Gently move up. From here, sitting down on your feet. So if you got a little bit head spinny from that, it's quite normal. If you find that it can be a little bit too much sometimes, just back out of it a little bit and just sit, okay? Maybe what you need to do is just not go too intensely into the stretch, okay? Because back bending can be quite strong on the nervous system, okay? So you want to really take your time with it. There's a lot of endurance involved. So you may feel that you've developed a little bit of sweat just from this. We're not doing high velocity movement. We're just doing a lot of activation of different muscle groups, okay? Working quite strongly with the nervous system to encourage that opening in the front of the body, okay? Take 2 more breaths here, breathing in. Exhale out. 1 more deep breath in. And then exhale. Beautiful. Come to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes, send the legs up for downward facing dog. From here, on an inhale, you're going to move back forward to a plank pose. Exhale, you're going to bring your knees, arch the back, shoulders back, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra, press the feet down, hovering the chest. Exhale now, we're going to turn over and we're going to lie on our backs, okay? Just lying on your back for a moment, bring your knees up, bring your feet just a little bit back towards the hips, but not too much, okay? Just keeping your feet about hip width apart. Rest one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, close your eyes just for a moment. Let yourself settle. We're going to work into our urdhvadhanurasana now, our deepest back bend for today, okay? Really take your time with it and don't rush. It's not about exploding up into it, okay? It's about feeling and being mindful as you move up. So just really take your time with it. Whatever happens today, just remember that that's where you're at and you just got to accept where you're at, okay? Just take your time. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to come to the half wheel. So if that's where you want to be today and just work on your half wheel, that's totally fine. Just work on the half wheel. Otherwise, send your hips up.
Okay, bring the hands in and you're going to just gently open the chest. So you're creating this nice back bend by lifting up the hips. You might feel a little squeeze in the glutes. Don't force the squeeze in the glutes, okay? The glutes will just naturally contract because your hips are in extension here, okay? So you don't need to force it. You're going to interlace the fingers underneath your back. So you can stay here if you want to, or if we're going to start to come up into the wheel, if you're with me, take the hands back. Make sure that you're not turning the toes out at all, okay? Try not to walk the feet too far back in the beginning unless you're already very flexible in that pose. Take the hands back so they're pointing towards the shoulders. With your arms, don't turn your elbows out like this, okay? Because you can see what's happening with my hands. The hands are up and it's not going to be so good for the wrists, okay? You want to promote healthy wrists. So just making sure that your elbows are pointing up, okay? So the elbows then stack, okay? Stack on top of the wrists, okay? And your hands are going to be spreading apart nice and firmly. Now from here, you're going to give yourself a little push. Coming up onto the crown of the head, you might feel the thighs really working here, okay? That's totally normal. From here, you can stay on the crown of the head or move up into your full urdhvadhanurasana. 5 breaths, exhale, 1. Breathing in, exhale, 2. You want to think about moving the chest further towards the wrists. Why? Because you don't want to have your wrists in hyperextension. That'll hurt your wrists. Exhale, 3. Breathing in. Exhale, 4. One more deep breath in. Exhale, 5. Tuck your chin in. Come all the way back down. Good. Let's just rest for a moment. Settle back down. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's come up into our second urdhvadhanurasana. Okay, your second half wheel, your choice. Sending the hands back, elbows up. Remember, keep those elbows stacking over the wrists, okay? From here, take a deep breath in, pressing up to the crown of the head. Opening through the chest. As you press up, move the chest towards the hands. Exhale, 1. It's really tempting to look up. Try not to look up. I always do that. Exhale, 2. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more deep breath. And then exhale, come down. Good. Rest for a moment. So if you didn't make it up into your wheel today, don't worry about it, okay? Don't strain your way up. You can either do the half wheel or just see if you can come to the crown of the head. If you can't quite make it to the crown of the head, but you feel that you can be there and just push, that's totally fine as well, okay? And all the postures that we did today are great build-ups for your wheel practice. So
Don't neglect all the finer details of this pose, okay? Take one more deep breath in. Exhale out. Okay, be brave, be strong. You're going to open your heart here. You can do it. Keep your feet pointing forward. I say that in all my yoga lessons. Keep your feet pointing forward. Why? It's better for your lower back. Okay, it's better for the alignment of your knees. Take the hands back. Hands pointing towards the shoulders. Elbows up. Okay, be brave, be strong. Final urdhvadhanurasana, or whatever you can make it, okay? Let's press up. Open your chest. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathing in. Exhale, 4. Maybe you can walk your feet in a little bit more if you can. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, 5. Come down. Good. Well done. You did well. Trust me, I know you did. Whatever you're thinking right now, it was great. You did fine. Bring the knees into your chest. Hug your knees in. And just rock from side to side. We're releasing our back now. And now from here, you're going to open out the arms. And now you're going to twist your knees over to the left side of your body. Just being really sure that your knees stay in line with the belly button. Just looking the opposite way from where you twist. Take a little breath here. And then exhale, you're going to send the knees up and then swap over to the other side. Beautiful. You can rest your hand on your knee if you like. Whatever you prefer. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And then exhale. From here, coming all the way up, rock forward, rock back, massaging your spine, and then come up to a seated position. We're going to do a seated forward fold, pressing the hands down next to your hips, push the legs down, lift the feet away, sit up tall, take a breath, exhale, tilt forward. Okay, if forward folding is not your thing, you can always send the knees up and hug the arms under the legs. Otherwise, just work your hands forward gently to as far as you can, taking hold of the feet or the big toes. Take a few deep breaths here, reaching the chest forward. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more deep breath. And then exhale, coming all the way up. Good. Sitting up. Move the hips forward. Lie down. And now from here, just bring the hands so they're next to your hips. Send your legs up. And we're just going to come to the half shoulder stand. So we're just going to leave our back nice and neutral. And just feeling the effects of the practice. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Observing the state of mind that you're in. And now from here, you're going to just gently widen the legs out. Just creating a nice V with the legs. You can hold on to the sides of the legs and just give them a little push, but not too much, not straining. We're just releasing our back and just feeling that nice stretch. You might want to move your legs around like I'm doing here. A little bit of movement's okay. Nothing wrong with a bit of movement. Movement's all good. And now from here, you're going to bring the legs back up, hug your knees into your chest. Lift the nose up into your knees, give yourself a nice big squeeze. And then exhale, let the head relax. Breathe in, nose to knees, big squeeze. Exhale, let the head relax. One more time. Nose to your knees. Exhale, let the head relax. Beautiful. Shavasana, everybody's favorite pose. Rest the hands out, extend the legs. Let yourself settle. If you're feeling a little bit of a twinge in the lower back, you can just send your knees up. The feet come out to the edges of your mat, so the feet on the edges, and then just bring your knees together. So knees together, feet on the edges of the mat, and you can just rest like this if you want to, and this is actually feeling quite nice. Hands on the belly or hands next to your hips. And just letting go, everybody. Give yourself permission to let your guard down. Know that you're safe. Allow your heart to be free. And just let go.